Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Time for another root beer battle taste test. Join with me as I search for the greatest root beer in all the land. So I started this segment on January 1st of this year, and I got the idea from someone that I follow in one of my other social media groups named Mr. Boom, and he does beer reviews. And I don't drink alcohol and I don't drink beer, but I do drink root beer on occasion. I don't normally drink soda, but when I do, I drink root beer. And so I thought it'd be fun to do some taste tests and try to find out what the best root beer is out there that I can find. And I got these at a specialty shop. It's called Rocket Fizz, and they have all kinds of different sodas, and they have aisles and aisles of root beer. And so I thought I would get some and do some taste tests. So pretty cool. So next up in this root beer battle, we have Virgil's root beer. And Virgil's microbrewed root beer, it was a winner for NASFT Outstanding Beverage. Pretty cool. My friend David gave me this one to try out, so I'm excited to try it. And then I have this one by Brownie. Brownie is the brand, and this is a caramel cream root beer. Sounds promising. I do like caramel. And they have been making root beer since 1929. Very cool. All right, I'll bring the camera in for a little closer look on these bottles. The designs are pretty cool. I always like the designs for these root beer bottles, these specialty brands. The Brownie one is a little bit more simplistic, but really nice contrast with the colors. And then the Virgils one is just kind of a classic looking home style and very inviting, take me on a picnic kind of root beer. Pretty awesome. Now let's go in for the taste test. All right, first up is Brownie caramel cream root beer. Now I noticed that there's almost no head on this, non-existent head on the top, and some root beers won't have a head and others will. It's not like the beer that has like tons of a head sometimes, but let's go ahead and try this out. Exciting. It's a very, very dark root beer, very dark. That's pretty good, and it does not lie. There is a nice little hint of caramel in there. It's not overpowering, but it's nice to say, yeah, there's a nice little caramel touch to this thing. It's a decent root beer. The root beer flavor is kind of mild, though. I would have liked to have a little bit stronger of a caramel flavor, but then also still have that root beer flavor. But it's a decent root beer. Definitely a decent root beer. Now let's go ahead and try Virgil's. This is a microbrewed with all 100% natural ingredients, imported from all corners of the world. I just read that right off the bottle. All right, one thing I did notice is it might be hard for you to tell, but it's a lighter brown. It's still dark, but it's definitely a lighter brown. Like I can see through the glass as opposed to the Brownie caramel kind. Let's give this a taste. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't really like this one that much. It's okay. It's just, I don't know what to say. Feels like there's a hint of maybe black licorice in there or something, and I don't like black licorice at all. Yeah, it's actually, I don't like it. I would say this is a 3 or 4 out of 10 for me. And the Brownie caramel cream is probably about a 7. But yeah, I want to look on this Virgil one and see if there's any. I'm tasting some kind of black licorice, but I don't know if it's going to list all the ingredients. Originally brewed in north of England, Virgil's is made with natural ingredients, nutmeg, imported anise, and wintergreen. That's what I was tasting when I was saying black licorice, but I think it was the anise and wintergreen. It's okay. It's just not. It's just not my. It's just not my thing. I don't think. Sorry for those of you who might like Virgil's brand. I don't. But there we go. There is another taste test, root beer taste test for you. Please drop a comment down below and let me know what your favorite root beer is. Also, if you have any root beer brands that you want me to try on this show, I am going to do other ones. I'm going to do some common ones, like some really cheap root beers, like the Shasta brand root beer. They can get like a whole 2-liter bottle for like 79 cents. And then like mug root beer, IBC root beer, which is my friend David's favorite root beer of all time. And so yeah, there we go. Something different than what I normally do. I am Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Oh yeah, drink some more of this caramel cream. Oh yeah.